Today I got Sam, and behind the camera, got Tony, and myself, Austin Sanders. All these guys are my teammates, and they're helping me out today. Today I'll be talking about reckless driving and the dangers of texting while driving and driving while drunk. Both of these are big issues in America today. Both are very big causes of deaths in America. And today I'm going to try to persuade you in ways not to do drinking while driving and texting while driving. The popularity of people using their phones while they're driving is very high. I know it's very hard not to want to text on your phone, especially when you see it go off. You want to text your friend, even though it's probably not something that important, but you want to text them. But I just want to say, try to fight that urge not to text that person, because you may be putting other people's lives in danger, not only yourself, but people that's on the sidewalk or on the street. You might not be able to see someone who might be breaking ahead if you're looking down, texting someone. Like I said, it plays a big part in drivers getting distracted, which has led to many injuries and many deaths in America today. In 2012, 18% of all car crashes were caused by people texting on their phone. Now, talking on your phone is just as distracting as well, let alone, because driving itself is difficult. So trying to multitask on talking to someone or texting can be very difficult. Because say you were on the phone and you were in a deep conversation, and maybe the conversation might have gotten heated. Your concentration on driving might not be the same as it might have been if you were just concentrating strictly on driving. To help solve this problem, the Federal Communications Commission is working with the government agencies to help stop this, and they're bringing some people into high schools to try to show some of the causes and effects of what can happen while driving and texting. I remember my junior and senior year, I had some guys come in, and it was a big meeting in the gym, and they brought some guys in telling us about the difficulties or the dangers of driving while texting, and how you're putting everyone's life in danger even if you don't think so. I remember they showed us, they parked a beat up car, a totaled car in the front lawn of our school to discourage everyone who drove past or who was at the school not to drive while texting. And this is all around prom time as well, which is very relevant. But also, and they also talked about drunk driving, which is just as bad. It's dangerous as well. Drunk driving, some people, they might not see a problem with, taking a little sip here, a little sip there, and then getting behind the wheel. That is very dangerous, because it impairs your driving skills. You might not be able to make that turn or stay in your lane if you were under the influence or if you were very sober. One thing, it's very illegal. Cops are cracking down on it. They're stopping you. And even if you think you can hold your liquor and you think you can walk straight or pass their tests, they can still take a blood alcohol content test. And the legal level is about 0.10%. And that's just a little bit. That's probably just a few drops of alcohol. So even drinking just one sip is above that. So drinking and driving is not good at all. If you get caught drinking and driving, you can get a DUI, a DWI, and that'll be put on your record. Say you're trying to go in for a job interview, and they can see that, and they might not hire you because they see that you've got those on your record. Average amount of people who get arrested each year for driving is nearly 1 million people, and most of these people are reoccurring offenders. You know, people. This is about close to one third of that million are people who've already got arrested for drinking. A solution to the problem of drivers who drink isn't just the police duty to just try to find you and pull you over and stop you. Part of the problem that can, or part of the solution that can solve the problem is if people made a conscious effort not to drink and drive, and that could be the best way to stop that.